channel. Now there has been a very important update with respect to that UGC, AICTE as well as NCTE will be merging and will form HECI under the National Education Policy Implementation process. Now there has been key structural reforms in the education sector, especially the merger of the regulators leading to creation of the Higher Education Commission of India. As you are aware of, that UGC, which is University Grants Commission, AICTE, All India Council of Technical Education, and NCTE, National Council for Teachers Education, are finally on the path of a merger. With this move, the HECI, or the Higher Education Commission of India, shall come up as a single regulatory body for higher education as per the National Education Policy Guidelines for this year. The AICTE chairman announced this decision on Thursday, that is on 18th of March 2021. He stated that at present there are three regulatory bodies, namely the UGC, AICTE and NCTE, which manages the functions of the various higher education institutions. Now, with the creation of HECI as a single overreaching umbrella body for higher education, the candidates, that means the students, will get the benefit in the long run. We will understand what kind of benefits the students are going to get, which is important for us to know. The reduction in the number of autonomous bodies will also ensure that the students can avail more educational benefits. So these are the important points which we require to understand in this particular video. The AICTE chairman said, I quote, "It creates a window of opportunity. For instances, top 100 institution in the national ranking can tie up with any foreign institution figuring in the top 500 in the global ranking for academic and research collaboration. Although HECI will act as a single body, the autonomous body will continue to work as a distinct and independent body. They will each assume separate functions of accreditation, funding, and academic standard setting." So let's understand the four important verticals of HECI. So the first vertical says that HECI will take upon the functions of the National Higher Education Regulatory Council. Now, until now, the AICTE was responsible for regulating technical and engineering education. UGC was regulating higher education, and NCTE was responsible for regulating teachers' training and education. So all this comes under HECI. The second important point is that HECI will function as the National Accreditation Council, which is popularly known as NAC or NAC. It will accredit institutes based on basic good governance, public self-disclosure, norms, and other outcomes. The third important vertical is where HECI will function as the General Education Council. Now, it is expected to create a framework out of the learning outcome for higher education programs, which are also known as the graduate attributes. The General Education Council will also help create the framework for the National Higher Education Qualification Framework. Lastly, HECI will also act as the Higher Education Grants Council, and it will help facilitate the funding part and financing of higher education based on some transparent criteria. Now this part is very important, that how will the HECI benefits the students and also the institutions. Now this is very, very important. As per the implemented policy, HECI implementations will offer students more flexibility in admission. This is purposely for those students who are planning to join engineering courses in the top institutions. The policy will encourage and allow students from other streams, please understand the word, other streams other than the science stream, to join engineering colleges. This is what is very, very important. Point number 2 states the clarification. However, such students have to take up the bridge course in physics, mathematics, or subjects they have not studied in higher secondary. As you are aware of, that for an engineering college, you require to have mathematics and physics as a subject. So even if you are not from a science background, that means your 10 plus 2 is not from a science stream, you can opt to go for engineering in the top 50 engineering college, say for example. Then under such circumstances, you require to go through a bridge course with respect to mathematics and physics. Now what about commerce students? Now students of commerce background who fail to cope up with the subjects like maths, chemistry and physics can instead excel in entrepreneurship by pursuing some other courses. So other management courses can be as an option. Now this is important. Few days before, there was information in the media that physics, chemistry and mathematics will not be an essential subject henceforth for engineering. This is completely not true. Blaming a section of media for the confusion that mathematics, physics and chemistry are not mandatory for admission to undergraduate engineering and technology, it has been said that it is absolutely an elementary part. Now, without this, one cannot complete education in engineering. So, aiming to provide more flexibility in admission, the policy permits students from other streams, again I repeat, other streams to join engineering colleges, but mandates them to take a course in physics, maths, as well as in chemistry or any other subjects they have not studied in higher secondary. They have to complete these breach courses in order to complete their engineering degree. Secondly, what kind of benefit are to be provided to other institutions? As per the HECI mandate policy, the implementation of HECI will create a window of opportunity for all kind of colleges and institutions. First and the foremost, they will allow tie-up between the Indian institution and foreign institutions. So there will be a collaboration. What kind of collaboration? Around 100 top institutions in national ranking in India can form an alliance for academic and research collaboration with the top 500 top global ranking institutes. So students who are planning for admission in the current year, you require to understand that you require to get admitted if possible in the top 100 top institutions where you will get the benefit of the HECI. Because the top 100 institute of this particular country, mostly the engineering colleges as well as the management colleges, they are going to get academic and research collaboration with the 500 top global ranking institutions. Thirdly, HECI will help improve academic standards with a specific focus on learning outcomes, evaluation of academic performance by the institutions, mentoring the institutions, training the teachers, as well as promoting the educational technology which is applicable. And lastly, it will be great helpful for the institutions because it will assist in developing norms of setting standards for opening and closing of institutions, lay standards for appointment of critical leadership position at the institution level, irrespective of the university started under the law, which might be under the state law or under the central law, and provide greater flexibility and autonomy to the institutions. So these were the major guidelines with respect to the formation of HECI, where the UGC, AICTE and the NCTE are going to merge to form HECI under the National Educational Policy 2020-21. So this is a very important news. Moreover, any videos relating to education, examination and other update, you will get genuine and updated information from this channel. So would request viewers to be associated with this channel. Till then, thank you. Take care.